Welcome to Andrew's Athletics, and today we are back at the track. We are going to go through warm-up, then a little bit of some very brief sprints. Hopefully my hip flexor is feeling a bit better now after doing a little bit of exercises and rest yesterday. And then finally we're going to do a little bit of sprints, high jump. Then I'm gonna do some like low bungee pole vault drills, really talking about blocking the left arm, the lower arm, because when I'm jumping, I get my back up. I get my right arm nice and straight, but then this arm comes right into my chest, and I just am swung backwards. And so what happens is I don't get any momentum. Like I have enough momentum to get straight up in the pole, but I don't have any momentum to go into the pit, right? So I get up and then I just fall straight down. So I need to add a little more, I need to transfer the energy that is on the runaway into the pole better. Because I think I'm running fast enough, it's just, it's not getting transferred with the plant. So, and I have jumped 350 before. I mean, that was 4 years ago. So I know I can jump way higher than I'm jumping. I just need to find that block. And then I looked at those old videos and I found that my left arm is just blocking a little bit better. Right? It's not coming like all the way in. It's just blocking. I mean, it's still coming in. So it was never great, but it's blocking like to about here instead of all the way in. So work on that on some smaller poles, and we might take a few big jumps right at the end, but that's it. So do warm up and sprints and high jump first. Not good news. So I've been training pretty hard these last, 3 weeks. When I do track, I don't just come in, do the odd thing. Right? I wanted to come in track and I wanted to do it and be competitive again. So I came in and I went all out. After New Year, made a resolution, came back, and I've been doing track almost every day except I think Saturdays. I have that as my day off, and it was going really good at the beginning. When you do a track meet, you even got a PB. It's great. But after that track meet, my right leg's hip flexor has been not cooperating. Seems like it's a little weak because I have flexibility. It's just when it's like I'm going full out, let's just say it hurts a little bit. So I'm only running it like, I don't know, 75% until it starts to be like unbearable. So I'm kind of stuck doing and I need to be able to go full out for, the end of next month? That's when the competition is. That's when combined volunteers is. So I need to figure out what's wrong with that leg. I'm doing some exercises on my days off. I've been working on doing some exercises on the days that I can't come into track, and it seems to be helping a little bit. I don't know. But if I can't sprint, you can't do a multi. You know, you get to 60, you gotta sprint. Hurdles, you gotta sprint. Long jump, you gotta sprint. Pole vault, you gotta sprint. I mean, high jump, even a high jump, you gotta sprint. I mean, it's not as aggressive, but you need to be able to drive your right leg too, like up to your chest, and be confident. So that's what I'm working on, and it's not great at the moment. So we will see. I'm gonna do some high jump here and see how that feels. If it feels terrible, then I'll just go on to my next event. I'll go on to pole vault and try and do some drills. They'll all be slow drills and focusing on my bottom arm, so it shouldn't hurt too much if I can't get past high jump. The right leg will just not pull up. It's extremely frustrating. So today I'm just going to focus on the air position, making sure my height is centered over the bar. It's not very high. Hopefully I don't knock it off every single time. So yeah, this hip flexor is kind of stopping this leg from driving all the way up. So hopefully fix that. So we got my mark set up way back over there. That cone. So see how this first one goes. Last time I jumped on. Bar is a little low, so I will raise it up. My goal for this is to jump 165, because that's 500 points. But, you know, that's still up here. So, you know, we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Ooh, that run up was not right at all. Okay, take a look at that, see what went wrong. Run up was a little awkward. Something felt off about it, but okay, so in this one I'm moving my step back even further because I was a little bit deep into the pit over here. So instead of being at 43 and a half. That last one I went back probably 2 steps, maybe like 48. That was better. I knocked it off, but it was better. I felt height. I felt a little bit of a pop, and I had much more speed. I'd like to see where this plant comes down. One was actually really good. Takeoff was fine. Jump was fine. Everything was good, except I piked out too early, which makes 100% sense, because that has always been my issue. So, let's see, standing is still spot. Yeah. So I just got to make sure, go up, hold, just hold it for that little bit longer, because I'm up, I'm here, this is my butt coming up, and then pike, and I hit. Like, it's on the back side, that's why the bar actually fell forward. So, not even coming down on it, coming down the back side of it. So over it, yeah, bar position won't work. Yes! Brushed it. But it's better. Oh my gosh, I love when coaching myself actually works. Okay, so now I have it at 165, which is 504 points. So I would like to clear this. Yeah, starting to get up there for me. Not over my head by any stretch, but should be perfectly doable. I've jumped this in the past, so I can do it now. I'm just old, slow, and rusty. So that's okay. Let's do this. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. I'd like to see what took that down. I think it was my butt. I don't think I got the height on that at all. Okay, last jump actually wasn't that bad. I had the height actually. Height was actually there. Again, I picked it too early, and I didn't drop my head. So I went up, and I was looking at the bar the whole time. Like, where's the bar? Where's the bar? And of course, when you dip your chin, well, what goes down? Even standing here, I dip my chin, and what goes down? So put your head back, your hips go forward. So gotta go up and plank out. I still think I was looking at it. I don't think I dipped my head enough. I brushed it. Brushed it all the way. Shoulders. Back was over. I think my glutes just hit it. So my height was there once again. I again also didn't dip my head back enough, but more importantly, my height was in the wrong spot. I took off right at the yellow tape here, and it's a fair way away, and because of that, on the lower jumps it's not so bad, right? Because you're not going as up, you're going maybe over or whatever. But my height was here, and going down like this. So I need to move in just a little bit. That wasn't bad for last attempt. Wasn't bad. So that's it for high jump. So now we're gonna go over to pole vault, I think. I'm really worried about pole vault. So I'm gonna try not to do no big jumps, just really work on that bottom arm, blocking it. Focusing on that bottom arm. Working with a little bit of a wider grip to see if that adds some control. And pushing that bottom arm through. Now this doesn't bend a ton because I'm holding really low, but it's a stiffer pole and I want to see how much this can work. And I'm only running from 10 centimeters. Which I think I'm doing because I'm keeping that left arm blocked. My legs, I'm not sure what my legs are doing. My legs are all over the place, but I want to see that left arm. So that left arm blocking, focusing on that is definitely working. I watch the video and I end up super far in the pit. So of course I'm holding super low, so it bends and then just shoots me forward, which is better than when I'm going in and then shooting up and it's going straight down, right? That bends it, pushes it into the pit, and then it should straighten up, in theory. Blocked as good that time, and because I lacked some swing, I think I stalled, but I think I could still create more space. Because create space, then you can swing. If there's no space, then you can't swing. Nope, no space. Pops right in. Got muscles in your arms that you're using.